greetings everyone, Gleekon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. We are going to now continue with the human campaign and do the fourth human campaign. So this one is the other side of the coin, and actually what happens in the books and in Chronicles is that there's this first massive battle at Hillsbrad. Well, that's what sort of just happened in the last level where the orcs assaulted Hillsbrad. In this mission, we are assaulting Zul'dare, which, like from a video game perspective, it parallels exactly what just happened with the orcs. The orcs originally established Zul'dare and built up from there. And from the flip side, the humans kind of work in Hillsbrad in the beginning and then build up from there. So you're basically going back and destroying those settlements that have been growing from the first level of your opponent's campaign. Now, after this, like I mentioned in the previous episode, the second act of this game that brings us to the halfway point, which is really where the game gets underway, and I'd say those levels are very manageable, but they're more medium. There's more room for failure, where there's almost no room for failure in these first four missions. That Cosmodan act, like I said, is in the story, and Chronicles basically follows the exact path of the novel. So the novel is hardcore canon, but the novel, like we saw, it took us a very long time. Paladins, Death Knights, to some extent, the beginnings of dragons, all of these things exist in the novel before we get to the elves really officially joining. So what will happen next is, the entire Elven War campaign with Ogre Magi, the Altar of Storms, the betrayal of the humans, all of those things are going to occur before we even get to the liberation of Cosmodan. So they've really flipped that, and they just nestled that whole quarter of the game into like one small storyline, like, yeah, we liberated Cosmodan and the dwarves join us now. So what's going to happen is we're going to play this level, we're going to front load a ton of lore after that. So stay a while and listen to this episode, Attack on Zul'dare. Yes, Mr. Janus Dad. Build foundries. Mm-hmm. Same parallels. Great, just like last time. Notice our objective this time is just destroy the orc base. That's it. They don't mention that we need to build up a refinery. I think we had to build a refinery on the last one, maybe. Or maybe it was... I thought we had to build a refinery, but I'm not 100% sure. All right. So very, very similar style. The positioning's a little bit different. Let's see. We're good on farming. So that's one major difference. We get 2 ships to start with. That's a major difference. But yeah. So we are going to basically just crank out our peasants from the beginning. They will send people to attack. If they want to sneak them out through there, I guess that's cool. I'm not going to really sweat it. I'm going to build... Yeah, I'll let him rock and roll over that. I'll build one more, and that's it. Now I'm going to build up a barracks. I'll start cranking out farms. Eventually I'll pop that guy over to... We can build towers already. 700, 450, yeah. As we saw on the last level, the towers didn't really do anything for us. I'm not even worried about defense. Between my soldiers and everything up here, what's going to be more scary is if they send people out from the side. I also noticed that in this game, the shooters were almost less effective. So the footmen are more important. I'm going to change my ratio because of that. Yeah, that's about it. We'll quickly build the lumber mill up. All right, he's built our barracks. Great. Let's get a lumber mill. I'll build one maybe up here, and I'm fine with them like attacking it. If they want to distract themselves with my lumber mill and they come to that side, I'm totally fine with that. Same thing with the farms. Eventually, yeah, you do. I think in each act you can upgrade these more or something. But we're good. Yeah, so at this point it's a little bit of a waiting game. We can upgrade our shooting, which is all fine. I'm going to jump right into building a shipyard. Let's send out a scout. There we go. So we do have... I'm going to build my shipyard as far north as possible. See, they won't let you build it too close. So there is that little caveat. They're not getting into my... Now I feel like I'm going to push them up, and that way they're not getting into the bay. They might land troops over there, which lets me push these guys maybe a little bit off. They could sneak some people through that little path down there. By all means, let them have at it. Let's get some more guys going. Got the gold. I'll upgrade my arrows for fun. I think just a couple transport ships will be good. We're going to need another farm, so let's go get that going. I kind of want to put like a farm right there, so that, I don't know, I don't think it'll stop them. We'll just put it up here. Okay. He's building that farm that we need. We get that going. Yeah, we got our other grunt. Put him over here. All right, we got another farm done. We do need these other structures. Let's get our foundry going. Oh, we need more lumber. We're getting a little low on lumber. I'm just going to plug up my harbor with the foundry. Yeah, so right now I'm just building things all willy-nilly. Build another footman. That's done. We do need one more ship. This guy is going to need to start cranking out. Alright, so that's one ship's worth of dudes right there. I'm going to send these guys over to actually protect my... whatever. Alright, we've got to build one more structure, couple more farms. Okay, we do need an oil refinery. I don't even know where I care to build it. I don't think we're ever going to really need... I'll just build it over to the side. Like, I don't need to have a second... Because again, just like the lumber mill, the ships could come drop their oil off there. We're not going to need 64,000 oil. It's not an issue. I don't think I built a second one. Let's get a second one going. Gonna need some more... Yeah, I was gonna say, I kinda want some more dudes. Where are we at here? We just have 6. I'll build this... Whoa. He's going around the long way. Alright, so what did he build us? That finery, good. We need some more farms. Let's see. Right now I have 2, so one more farm would get me my ground troops. Why not build it up there? And then I need a fleet. So I probably need... A second farm would get me that fleet. A third would get me up to 8 plus... So, yeah. I need a couple more farms. Alright, let's get the fleet started up now. They haven't even sent anybody up yet. So, whatever. I'm going to build the second force here. I would like to... Cool. Yeah. Oh, we got some transports coming in. Okay, so they sent some dudes in. They did not care. Let's get another one of those going. I really want... There we go. So I really want that upgrade just for fun. I don't think we can build anything else. Again, we can build the towers. I'm kind of curious. I do want that one last farm. So now I want to use my foundry to upgrade my ships. Ooh, that's only... Yeah, I'm getting a little low. He's good. Okay, let's get the lumber going now. Send it over there. That's all set. I guess I'll send one dude. How's my foundry going? Okay, let's upgrade the cannons. Yeah, so we are okay. It's just a waiting game now. Just resources. Like, if I could up the game even faster, I would. Cool. Build one more footman. It's fully done. The upgrades are done. I need 500 and 500. Cool, that's done. So now my ships are upgraded fully. We do need to crank out more stuff there. I actually kind of would like a single tower for fun. I want another ship. Yeah, I mean, it's just what order. And that's what I guess later on is, it's just about prioritizing what do you want. Like, what's the most important thing at that moment in time? Build an elf. Sure, my land army's already almost done. This will block this whole bay off. One more troop and my land army will be done. I want to build one tower for fun. Let's catch this guy and have him build a tower. And again, this is just things that are like slowing down stuff for me. Oh, look, there's nothing over there. Okay, so I'm going to build one tower just like to plug that up. And that's it. Boom. But now that's done. Now it's all about the shipbuilding. All upgrades are done. I'm gonna. And there you go. Armies are done. Let's build my transport. They look neat. Okay. And we will upgrade that to a watchtower. He's going to try chopping right there. I don't know. Fine. What he'll do with that. There we go. And I'm done playing around. It's just cranking out troops now. We have my transport. I just need gold. Actually, yeah, can he figure it out how to get home? I'll turn him in, actually, and I will make him go get gold. I'm actually slower on that for now. But it's like gonna take the long route all the way back. From this point, as you know, we're just kind of going through the motions. We are. I'll build another ship. I've got plenty of gold. That's a mixture. That's oily gold. Gold. That's my goofy, right? Okay, so we have that flotilla. I'll build one more transport. And then I'll build a few more ships, elven destroyers. So I've got the two transports. I'm not going to just load them up yet. It's hard to not be impatient right now. Look at them. Okay, so we did sink their transport vessel. That's cool. So will they build more? I don't know. They were jerks and they took out one of my footmen, so I'm going to have to replenish that. Weird. It's like he's patrolling because he can't figure out what to do. So one more ship and we are gone. So that's good. Yeah, and like I said, we sunk a transport. I don't think we managed to do that last time. So there we go. We are now going to go control the high seas. We're going to cripple whatever efforts they have. They're going to have to stop their devastating attack of one transport of guys at a time. And not even a full transport. They're dropping off like 3 dudes at a time. So I don't know what they're doing with their war strategy. They will definitely amp that up in the future levels. And I know how I've played this, like I said before, I played this game a bunch. It gets hard. Before the end, it is very challenging. I think the second act is okay. I've generally been able to beat that without too much trouble. But and the third act has some definite like elements that make it doable. But by the time you're at the end of that, there's just so much going on, especially by the time you get to the end of the third act and into the fourth act, because when you start adding the elements of like submarines and stuff, it's like the first game. Anytime invisibility comes into play, you're toast. I mean, it just makes it so much harder. However, the submarines, at least in this game, they give you a counter. As long as you have some type of tower or not flying unit, but like a Goblin Zeppelin, you can actually detect theirs, and it makes it pretty nice. I think these Elven destroyers, I think they can shoot into the sky. Pretty sure. So when you start dealing with aerial units, even once these kind of become obsolete, that's what happens is you end up needing to build like multiple forces to where you need an armada of Elven destroyers accompanying your battleships or whatever, troll destroyers and juggernauts, because you need to be able to defend yourself from the air, which is kind of cool because it's more true to, like, I guess how it would go in a real war. Oh, look how close they are. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got a ship battle here. Cool. All right, now we're devastating their shoreline. We're now at full-on attacking Zul'dare. We've destroyed them. Obviously, this time, unlike the last game, they will not just send their troops out and sacrifice them one at a time. They'll sit back and chill, like right there. Okay, they had plenty more transports. I don't know why I was getting cocky. Ships are gone. Transports are gone. See, I don't know why what they're doing. Alright, so now I'm going to just sit them in the bay. Why not? They'll just be there for moral support. Yeah, go ahead. Start attacking. Not a lot more for them to do. Okay, and we will send the transports out. So now the land battle begins. Um, by what? Oh, trolls, more trolls. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be okay. Alright, and we'll load these guys up. And now it is time to do what the old troll orcs did, which was bring the attack through transports. And there are, once the levels get hard, I'll try to slow it down. I'll save scum. Save scumming is really useful in that it will let you know exactly when the enemy is about to attack. So that's obviously useful. Dang it. Trash. I did not know that they had a force waiting that was basically there going to destroy my peeps. So everybody except for one elf. I guess I'm going to peel off a couple of these ships and send them around. Who's under attack? Oh, they just keep funneling trolls out? That's fine. I don't even know where they're getting these. I don't know if we can hurt our own. Oops. I guess I'll just keep that one elf in reserve. There we go. We gotta kill these guys off. Oh, there. At least if I take down their lumber mill, they won't be able to build more. Oh, they got one of my guys. Oh. Come on, I have the one other dude. That guy's just watching. So you guys are doing a really good job destroying that one footman right there. I really, Alright, so now we'll just see if we can wrap up the score by killing peons. Wait for him to pop out. Yeah, we're letting him drain that. But I guess it doesn't really count as harvesting if... Gotta see where they pop out from. Buys me more time. It looks like they're popping out like right there. Jerks. They build them so fast. Like, I don't know how the computer gets them going that fast. Oh, he got away with it. Got a second one. They're getting the score up a little bit by getting that gold in there. Sorry, I know that was a little bit boring. I'm just killing these guys. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just slowly murdering. Like, obviously, if I was really wanting to stop any chance of a comeback, I would destroy their town hall. Look at them. Oh, now they're going to repair their last farm. Now they're on some kind of like, we must build a farm mode. There's nothing else we can do because they can only have one troop. So they have to just, the AI's like, well, there's no point to do anything else without at least one farm because they can't stack up the production of those peons. All right, well, we did it. We destroyed Zul'dare, much the same as we did to the others. We lost a couple. Let's save it. This was our human fourth campaign. We're a quarter of the way through the game now, but really the game is going to begin at this point. Let's see if we've been upgraded from peasant. We're a footman now, so on both sides we have got some armor and some weapons, and we can contribute 99 kills, so that score is pretty good. I don't remember if that was better or worse than the other score. I think they're cumulative too over time. All right, so we will get to the videos for the second act and everything after a while, because we're really going to do the majority of the rest of the book and the lore of Tides of Darkness because of the way they've done it. So we're going to front load a lot of lore. But for now, we're done with Act 1. And this episode's in the pipes, 5x5. I thank you for listening. I'll see everybody on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft.